Hey, Dave here from BOgear, and we make custom packs. We jokingly say we're bag envy enablers, which basically means that you can design one of our packs to be exactly the way you want. So looking at the Spare Camel, for example, you can adjust colours as well as add on features to make it perfect for your needs. Now I know that there's a lot of options on the website and it can get a little bit confusing about which one is which. So I have grabbed my own personal Spare Camel and thought I'd show you what the customisations are. I've also got notes because there's a fair few of them, so I've just got to remember them all. But we'll start with the most obvious ones, the colours. So you can actually change the exterior colour. So that would be the main colour that you see here at the moment, so the exterior. You can also change the webbing colour. So these are the lines of webbing across the front here. And you can also change the bar tack colour, which is this here. The interior colour can be specified as well. And on the Spare Camel, it is slightly visible just here in this little pocket here. You can see it grey poking through. So there's a interior colour, which is also visible on the inside of the bag. And then as a feature upgrade, we can add on paracord if you like. So that's here on the ends of the zip pulls, and that can also be colour specified. So let's have a look at all the features that we have, all the upgrades. So the most obvious one would be a nude bag. So a nude bag would basically strip off these lines of webbing and the reflective tape and mean it a clean, non-militaristic, that's a word, non-military looking bag. So it strips that off, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another option would be, if you don't want reflective tape at all, you can actually strip the reflective tape off, and as standard we can add an extra line of webbing, or we can leave it just blank. So you can go the 4 lines of webbing or the 5 lines of webbing. Then we have a patch panel up the top here, and so that allows you to add and subtract patches like so. So we've got this the Morning Wood Fitty Me patch, which means that it's backed with hook, and so you can basically add and subtract patches as you like, depending on your mood. Then we have lockable zips. So at the moment we use number 10 YKK coil zips, and what we can do is we can put on the zip body itself, which is lockable, which means that if you're traveling a lot, it gives you an extra little bit of security. You can actually lock the two together so no one can get into your bag. We also have the wrapped handle upgrade. So a wrapped handle, at the moment, the handle comes standard with a 25mm webbing, and the wrapped handle upgrade would be a 50mm webbing wrapped around the 25mm webbing. And so that will mean that it starts off really wide and narrows down into the handle and then goes out wide again. Now the advantage of the wrapped handle is it just gives you that little bit of hand comfort. So if you're going to be carrying the bag a lot, it just gives you the ability to feel more comfortable and not cut into your hand. Then we have the clipping webbing upgrades. So we actually have 2 options here. You can have a vertical clipping webbing and base clipping webbing, and they're very, very similar. So clipping webbing is what we call this lines of webbing here. And so it just allows you to tie extra things on. So carabiners, pouches, that sort of thing. You can tie extra things onto the side, onto the bag rather. So the side clipping webbing puts a line of clipping webbing down the side here and a line of clipping webbing down the side here. And that's really useful if you're going to start draping long things over top of your bag, or if you wanted to hang a drink bottle. You can actually tie the drink bottle onto the side using that clipping webbing. So that's the side clipping webbing. And then the base clipping webbing would be 2 lines of clipping webbing across the base here, and that would be useful for tying lightweight items. So something like a towel or a camp mat, that sort of thing, onto the base of your bag. Then we have the side compression. So side compression, you can actually choose at the moment to have single, which is what this is at the moment. It's got a single line of side clipping, single line of compression, or you can also go dual, which means there'll be one down here and one up here, and that's in line in between these 2 bottom pieces of webbing. So 2 bottom pieces of webbing lines across. So the side clipping webbing gives you the ability when you're carrying long things to clip it under and stop it flapping around. So you've got the dual, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got the single, 1, 2. Or if you really want to access your pack easily and not have the worry of the side compression, you can actually go no side compression. So it's completely clean, means the bag will open up really easily. The final one is a big change to the bag. It's actually a pattern change, but it's one that we have been asked repeatedly, and that is also very new. It's drink bottle pockets. So what we can do is we can actually put 2 drink bottle pockets, one on each side of the bag. And the reason why we go 2 is because it balances it out evenly and makes for a comfortable carry. If you put only 1 drink bottle pocket on, it'll start to weigh you down in a weird angle and feel uncomfortable. So drink bottle pockets add onto the side here, and because of that, the zip doesn't open all the way around. It's not a full clamshell opening. So the zips would actually open to about here and about there. So it gives you still a lot of access to your pack, but it's not a full clamshell opening bag. But the added bonus is you have extra pockets on the outside for drink bottles, for stashing tripods, fishing rods, just those extra little items. So that looks like it's all the custom upgrades that we have at the moment. But if you've got any questions about any of those, feel free to drop us an email or give us a call, and we'll be able to talk you through it. So I'm Dave from BOgear, and this is all the custom features that you can get on our Spare Camel. Cheers.